Hello everybody and welcome, I'm Son of Mowgef. It's 2 Video Tuesday. I'm playing some more Thrive. We're going to jump in and continue where we left off with our organism, trying to make as small as possible. It's it's been interesting and good fun, as it always is with this game. It doesn't matter how I play it, I always have a blast. Well done devs, I guess. Let's get going. Oh, here we go. This is apparently where we left off. Oh, yeah. We've been utilizing the abundance of iron on this patch, haven't we? And there's big nasties about as well. That's not fun. Go away, please. Go away, please. That thing can definitely eat me. Oh, another thing I forgot, we're apparently in the multicellular stage. You can tell, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I can tell that this thing is just tiny compared to the organism we had previously. We tried to make it as big as possible. We succeeded, and it was just a nightmare. That thing's dying. Oh, it divided. Oh, both of them are dying. Oh, I need iron. This is the problem. If hostile organisms decide to invade my iron deposits, I'm going to be forced away from them. And that's just death. Death on a stick for an organism like this. In fact, I am massively short on iron right now. There we go, that's better. We might actually be able to live. I have noticed there's a couple of organisms over there that seem to be not moving. I'm kind of tempted to see if I can eat them. Don't seem to be... Oh, hang on. Oh, let's back up. Let's back up. Apparently, I'm not big enough to engulf those. Another problem that I had not considered with making a small organism. There's just no space to engulf the other organisms whole. If they die, I can probably engulf them then, just cannibalize their parts. Not really cannibalism with different species, but look at this, a bunch of things died up here. There's something dying over to my left as well. Look at my iron. It is plummeting. Here we go. Quick. Back to the iron cloud. Back to the iron cloud. Another thing that's good about making small organisms is they're fairly fast. I normally go all in. No, I'm not all in, but I use a fair amount of flagellum to keep the mobility of the organism fairly high so it can take evasive maneuvers should I need to. I haven't really needed to with this. Not in a drastic way. So I've come across these two organisms again. Different individuals of the same species. Now that I'm a little bit more developed, can I actually... Nope. Back up. I think I grew somewhat right as I stopped trying to engulf those. It does interest me to see if I can do that. Once my organism's, close to being fully grown. There's a lot of me's floating around and dying. That's definitely something I've noticed. Yeah, look at that. That's not something that bodes well. Oh my god. I came over here to engulf those organelles and did not get there in time. Well done, son of Mowgef. Minute late and $1 short. Oh look, there's another little. Can I? Oh, nope, back up. This one's trying to engulf it. Can I? No, and it's slowly turning towards me. I move away from that. This is something that I'm kind of worried about. There's other hostile organisms. Right, well, that worked. I need 8 more cells to become macroscopic. Let's see what we can do in terms of that. That's the wrong section, son of Mowgef. That was 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, that's gonna bug me. That's gonna be a thing that I don't like. That bloody gap, bloody there. Oh, I'm gonna have to deal with it, and I'm gonna have. That's 19, isn't it? I'm going to have to put one in a weird place, like there or there, just to get that 20th. There's things happening over here. The other me's seem to have a hard time surviving. Not sure why that is. I did change their behavior last week. Look, you can see there's 2 over there dying as well. Can I get over there if I zoom out and watch them die? I think they're having... and I don't think that's worth it. I guess they're having a problem where they're swimming around in areas where there's no iron, so they can't live, for lack of a better way of saying it. Look at this. Look. Is this one colony, or is this 2 that have got jammed inside each other? Stay still for me. No, that's a full colony. There's the gap that I said I didn't like. I've just been kind of chilling out in this cloud of iron. This is easy mode. I might have to try this again and use a different organelle set. Not sure which way would be best to go with that. There's a little guy up here. Can I eat this little guy? Oh, looks like he's got a hard membrane. Oh, nope, I could digest him just fine. The other 2 tried to move away. They're much bigger, so there's really no chance that I'm going to be able to engulf them. That big colony of me's was trying to kill itself on these spikes, it looks like. It's an interesting survival tactic. It's a bold move. Let's see if it works out for them. Can I get these guys? No. They don't defend themselves. They've got spikes. They just kind of sit there. Maybe they know somehow that I can't engulf them, so they just don't bother trying to defend themselves. Come at me, bro moment. God, look at this. There's a whole bunch of deadness over here. Yeah, look at these guys, look. There's iron there that they need to survive. They're just not going for it for some reason. Again, I did change their behavior last week. I wonder if that's the culprit. So I think I changed them to being quite docile. That's not the right word. Sessile? I think that was the right word. Probably said it wrong, but it is the right word. Okay, so these just divided. Does that make them small enough for me to eat? Hang on, I can do this. Doesn't look like it, no. Not really worth risking being spiked to death. What is that other cell doing? That's definitely another me. Oh, more dying me's. More dying me's. If you're gonna die, I'm going to eat you. That's the rules that I've just made up. Are you going to die? Yes, you are. Ah, oh, look at all these nice yummies for me. That actually was cannibalism. That was me consuming the bits of another me. I'm almost ready to go into the evolution editor thing, but there's a colony of me's being not alive here. If they die... Oh, I was about to say, if they die right before my evolution becomes available, then I'll be able to use them as nutrients for my my cell. And it starts off as just a single one. That didn't work out too well for me, but it's not a disaster. There are two itty bitties down there, even smaller than I am. I guess they've got less organelles, but hopefully I can consume those. I keep saying consume, even when I correct myself to engulf, I still end up saying consume. It's not wrong, just inaccurate, I guess? Anyway, that was 19. I guess that's 20? I could add more around here to, like, even it out a little bit, but that would make it larger, not smaller, so... Look at this. It's essentially all... what's it called? Rusty cyanin? Is that what it's called? Yes. I'm kind of tempted to make an organism that uses entirely these. Oh no, that's thermo. These. It makes a small amount of glucose from hydrogen sulfide. No, I don't think I've done an organism that relies almost entirely on those. I would have to have metabolisms. For sure, but maybe I'll try that next time. Yeah, maybe. Okay. There's a little experiment here. Oh, they're fast. They're fast and edible. Haha! Get over here, you. Get over here. Get over here. I can eat them. I just did eat them. Ah, it's more maneuverable than me. Haha! I ate you. Back to the iron deposit. Where are you? Life-giving iron. A weird sentiment, isn't it? Let's grab as much of this as possible. I have noticed the bigger the colony gets, the harder it is to keep your iron topped up. It does make sense, but it's also a little scary. Something died over there. Can I get over there and eat it? It would appear not. Damn. Look at this. Look at this. A giant colony of me just kicked the bucket. I'm going to gobble up all its goodies. Not convinced that's really helping my organism all that much. I guess it is a bit of extra ammonia and phosphate. There is an abundance of colonies of me. All right. that have been coming through here and getting rid of all the iron that I need to live. Look. So it's a little bit of a race at this point. If I can keep them away long enough that I can use this iron for me, then it'll be fine. This has been a really easy playthrough. To the point where I'm cutting a lot of stuff out in the video because it's just me chilling out in a cloud of iron. But if the other me's in colonies, I'm doing well with words today, aren't I? But yeah, if they keep coming through here and using my iron, it's going to get rough. And yeah, it's going to get very rough very quickly. Taking a risk. I'm taking a risk. I'm leaving the safety of my iron cloud to go and eat the other me's. Please do me a favor and die quickly. My iron is, yeah, there we go. Thank you for your cooperation. Literally about to say, my iron is depleting rapidly. Need to get back to safety. Need to get, oh, that other one's dying? I don't think it's worth hanging out and see how quickly my iron depletes. Very quickly, not to put too fine a point on it. There we go. Ooh, look. A bunch of, I say a bunch, two, of the little teeny tiny guys. I don't think I'm fast enough to catch up with them anymore. I think we're roughly the same speed. I am kind of catching up, but again, I'm expending more resources than I would get from a successful eatings. Alright, well, I got a freebie then. Where's my iron? Is that my iron? There's hardly any of it left. I mean, I've been monopolizing it as a source of nutrients and survival, but and look at it, it's almost gone. Oh no, this might be a problem for me. I'm almost to the stage where I can get this evolution. Yeah, it's gone. Which leaves me in a really bad position. It might have been worth adding one of those, what they call chemoreceptors? So I can find my own iron. I can't remember if you can set it to iron or not, but I'm going to have to try and survive long enough to find a new cloud of iron. This is a race, essentially, right now. Either I'm going to have enough iron stored up to reach my evolution, or I'm going to have enough stored up to reach a new cloud of iron. Iron! It's there! There's some there. Oh, look, there's more over there. Okay, everything will be good forever. I found a new cloud of iron. Again, not a massive cloud compared to the one that I've been sat in doing very little. But, it should keep me alive. There are two little dudes here. Yay! I lived! Is there more iron over here? Not really. Plenty of ammonia and phosphate, but I was in trouble there. Not a hell of a lot of iron here. There is some up there. I want to see if I can just get my iron top. Oh, there's loads up here. I was literally just saying, I want to see if I can get my iron topped up before I call this a win. Yeah, look at that. I would have survived, but that was worrying. That was like a just barely. Get over here. Get over here. I can reach you. I can reach you. Yay! Oh, one last meal in. Okay, well, I'm going to leave things there for this episode of Thrive. I don't think I'm going to do the macroscopic stages and the awakening stages unless you guys want to see it. Let me know in the comments section. I've already gone through those things and it's just like a skeleton of mechanics to go through, but that doesn't mean I can't go through it again. Like and subscribe if you didn't do that already. As I mentioned, comments in the comments section if you want to see me do those later stages again just for completion. It might be worth doing it. Again, let me know in the comments section. What have we got coming up? Oh, it's 2 Video Tuesday. We've got some Hydroneer coming up. I've got contracts to do in that game. Quite a lot. And I've got my tier 3 equipment set up as well. So, you come along for that. I'll see you then.